Oh yeah, Black Sun and the Hizzle, all for shizzle tizzle. Orientations lock, rotate. Oh god, I had the damn in this shit. I don't know what the hell. Fuck that. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. No, I'm not gonna rotate. Oh fuck it. Damn. Some bullshit, y'all. Okay. Some bullshit. Oh fuck. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Uh, gosh, what the his nail in a trisnet? Oh, fuck no, man. Jesus Christ Almighty. What's going on, y'all? Y'all see the title? Oh man, my damn. Let's see. Trying to get this situated. No, that's not gonna be good. Let's lock this down. Oh boy. What if I can pivot this? Nope, can't pivot it too much. All right, y'all. It's best I can do. It's best I can do. Y'all see the title? At war with China. Um, most of the countries capitulated to Trump's tariffs. That being most of Europe, if not all of it. I think there's 50 countries in Europe that capitulated. Of course, Canada, Mexico. Um, the only ones giving pushback is China, and I knew China would give pushback, And Xi Jinping is being real tough, man, but they will lose. They will lose for the simple fact is that um, China's very dependent on us. China has so many people to feed, and China gets their food from us. China gets their food from us, and that being uh, that they have to feed all them people, which is the bottom line. Even though we get up a lot of our electronics from China, a lot of our electronic parts, we can hold out longer than they can because what is more important um, to human needs? Electronics or food? Let's say it again. What is more important? What is more natural to human needs? Electronics or food? I'll wait. I'll wait. We depend on China's electronics. They depend on our food. You know what is weird because I didn't realize there were any countries taking our food. Most countries don't take our food. Europe don't take our food. Uh, Mexico doesn't take our food. Canada doesn't take our food. But China eats our food. There's a stereotype about the Chinese eating anything and everything. I'm not going to feed into that. This is what I heard. It's a rumor. I'm not saying if that's true or not. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there. I'm not going to get into that right now. But what I'm saying is that China, if they're depending on our food and we're depending on their cheap electronics, guess who's going to win? Guess who's going to lose? Because electronics only go back so far. It's not a human need. Food is always a human need. It's just that simple. I hope my mic is good. Um, you know, Xi Jinping, I guess they're looking at it, China's looking at it as their tough country. They have a tough history, been tough in battles. And I get that, respect that, man. Me, I've studied Chinese history a lot. I've appreciated a lot of the ancient Chinese cultures, the Ming Dynasty, the Jing Dynasty. So when it comes to being warriors, man, yeah, I respect it, but we're warriors too. I mean, looking back at our Civil War. So China's our ultimate battle, and this is why Trump has to end the situation in Gaza and the situation in Gaza. Oh man, this damn thing is getting on my nerves. and he also has to. I apologize for this, y'all, because man, this thing is not even. It's not even. I gotta lean and shit. Uh, Got to end the situation with Israel and Gaza. He just talked to Benjamin Netanyahu, which also Israel capitulated to the tariffs, and definitely got to end the war in Ukraine. So the war in Ukraine is becoming more and more popular every day. It's not only unpopular with us and the people of Ukraine, but it's unpopular with the people of Europe. So what's going on, Kelly? What's going on? Kelly, I'm so glad you're here. Says, how's my mic? First of all, number one, how's my mic? Um, because I was thinking about you this morning, Kelly. I was like, man, I want to talk to Kelly because Kelly be having a post. Because Kelly, I don't know what happened up there in Milwaukee, man, but I get it. Trump wasn't campaigning. There was some regular Republican, and they lost. So you know, we'll get into that in a minute because I do want to talk about uh, this whole people not understanding tariffs loud and clear, just so that you know. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Kelly, do you understand that we've been getting ripped off? Press a yes or a no. Do you understand we've been getting ripped off by other countries? It's not about Democrats or Republicans no more. It's about Americans versus the world. Like Tupac says, it's us against the world. It's me against the world, but me being the U.S., it's us against the world. It's us against the world, Kelly. And these people are not our friends. Europe is not our friends. Mexico, I totally understand tariffs, absolutely. Okay, so Kelly, you understand that Mexico, all these people that they call our allies are not our friends. And this is what Trump is kind of conveying in the mainstream media, the Democrats, some of the rhinos, and people who I'm arguing with just on the streets don't understand that these people don't care about us. This comes down to America. This comes down to America, Kelly. It doesn't come down to Democrats versus Republicans. Even though the Democrats don't, they got so much TDS, they don't understand that the Chinese hate you, the Mexicans hate you, the Canadians hate you, the English hate you. All these people outside of the U.S. hate us. I ain't gonna even say you, us, as Americans. They envy us. They're jealous of us. They hate us. And so they want to siphon, you know, based on hatred. They want to tax us and all that. And Kelly, I'm going to tell you this. Many people have gone over to Japan, and I have two sisters that are overseas. I have two sisters that are overseas, one in Africa, one in Qatar. And let me tell you, you do not see American cars on their roads, Kelly. But yet, car making, as you know, Kelly, started here in America. Car manufacturing started here in America. And now we are not allowed to sell our cars in other countries. Think about that, Kelly. Kelly said, I'm actually tired of stupid people not getting it like we're supposed to cater to the rest of the world. No, they have to pay like they weigh, as we say in the streets. That's all, Kelly. That's all I wanted to know. I just, you know what? I'm good now, because I'm glad that you understand it, Kelly. Because I know, Kelly, when you come on here, you always try to find the other argument, and this is plain and simple. This is like, no, this is America. So I know, Kelly, in the past, when it comes to domestic stuff, you will always see the other side and come a counter thing and all that. But this is not even about that. This is about America versus the rest of the world. America versus the rest of the world. And the damn Democrats who hate Trump don't even understand. He's fighting for us. So we're not getting screwed no more. As Bill O'Reilly said, we're getting hosed. We're getting hosed, Kelly. See, I'm sorry my eyes are red. It's the pollen. So, I don't smoke no weed. It's just, man, I've been rubbing my eyes. But, yeah, pay what you weigh. That's true, Kelly. So, um, Kelly, what has to happen is that the people that you run into who don't understand, number one, I'm gonna tell you right They obviously have TDS. They heavily, like Trump said, he could come up with a cure for cancer, and they will still not applaud Trump. Case in point, DJ, the boy with cancer, they did not applaud for him. This freaking idiot by the name of Charlemagne the God, they had the nerve, as you know, Kelly, to joke about him having plugs in his head. Duh, he's had 12 operations. Like, really? And they're not canceled, but you know, whatever. They can have that retarded ass nigga shit. They can have that, man. So if you still watching the Breakfast Club, you was a nigga. You was a straight up nigga. That's what you are. But anywho, yes, America first for sure. Right. This is what it's all about, Kelly. It's all about America first. Like, yo, America. That encompasses the Democrats and the Republicans and the damn idiots with TDS. Like, they don't even realize they're getting screwed too. And Bill O'Reilly made a good point, Kelly. I don't know, because I don't watch CNN, but there was a lady defending China. There was a lady on there defending, like, she has so much TDS, and Bill O'Reilly was trying to give her credit, like, well, you know, she's a smart woman. Call it for what it is. She has TDS. She has a mental illness. So all that smart oil trying to damn, no, she has a mental illness. If you hate Trump that much, dude, you don't see the bigger picture. That is not even about us. It's about I'm sorry, it's not about Trump, it's about us. It's about our country and how we're getting screwed as a whole. You Democrats included. You Democrats and you Trump haters, y'all are included. Y'all getting screwed too by China. China didn't give a fuck about us. They don't really care about us. China don't care about us. Germany don't care about us. Belgium, England, France. Well, I ain't gonna say all of England, but what I'm saying is that we gotta know when we're being screwed, when we're getting ripped off. That's why I appreciate you, Kelly, because you have street knowledge and street sense. But everybody don't have street sense. Everybody don't have street sense because now Trump. I'm gonna tell you why so many of these Republicans hate Trump because Trump has street sense. Let me say it again. Trump has street sense. I'm going to say it again. Trump has street sense. And if you don't like Trump, you ain't got street sense. There, I said it. If you don't like Trump, you don't have no street sense. Especially if you a black person and don't like Trump, you definitely ain't got no street sense. Trump, oh, wait, are they? Uh-oh, y'all. I think they started? Oh, shit, they started. They way back there. I don't give a fuck. They're going to have to come get me. Um, Kelly says, okay, so, okay, I already read that comment. So, yeah, man, you don't have street sense. If you don't like Trump, you don't have street sense. In fact, not only do you not have street sense, you don't have common sense. And you definitely don't have no patriotic sense. Because this is straight up patriotic sense right here. Like, if you hate America that much, like, this is your home. Where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to go? If you are American, trust me, you will not do better in any other country than this country right here because this country caters to us because we have fought in this country. We have blood, sweat, and tears on this country. We don't have the blood, sweat, and tears. They do in their country. And like I've said before, and that's why people don't understand the common sense of like uh, home field advantage. When I joke around, when I get on here and joke about the ice gods and say, well, if we go over to Russia or they come over here, that if we go over to Russia, we will get our ass kicked, and if they come over here, they get their ass kicked. Home field advantage. That's all I was saying. I was being entertaining and joking and hee hee ha ha, but that's basically what I was saying. With all seriousness, home field advantage. By you moving to a country, another country, I don't care if it's France, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, England, London, Canada, Japan, you do not have home advantage. Okay, so you can't take the perks and privileges and take them to other countries. You just can't do that. You have to abide by their laws and their rules. And my sister, Nature Mom, learned the hard way. You know, learned the hard way. My nephew too, and so did my niece, rule breaker. She learned the hard, like they learned the hard way. Like, no, you can't do what you do here in America and other countries. So China, which Biden was a coward to, which Obama was a coward to, which Bill Clinton was a coward to, which George Bush was a coward to, which Reagan, let me say it, which Reagan was a coward to, and so with Jimmy Carter, we can go back to Nixon. They were all cowards to China. What Trump is doing is a reset. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. The reason why we're in so much deficit, owe so much money, and we don't have jobs, and we don't have what our parents had, and our parents wished a greater life for us because all these jobs, all these things that we could just work on one job and get wage and have the American dream went overseas. It went overseas, and so Trump is like, okay, you know what? I got some for that. You um, being that you moved your uh, business over to another country, you will goddamn. If you come here, you won't get taxed. You won't get tariffed. It's simple. It's simple, and you got all these pundits on CNN, on ABC, and all that. The View, of course. Again, when do y'all understand that these people have TDS? When are y'all going to understand that they have TDS? And they have called us names, you and me, Kelly, for voting for Trump. And a lot of people voted for Trump. Damn near, it was a land. And I'm not going to say damn near. No, it was a landslide. So then they're talking shit about us. So they don't give a shit about us. So, but TDS does that. So again, all I got to show is DJ Kelly. All you got to tell a person, go back to DJ, who was a black child with cancer. Just go back to that. Would you say, Kelly, that was pretty racist of them, discriminating against, first of all, a disabled child, a black child? I mean, let's see, not even worry about the part that he's a black child. Just the part that this boy had 12 surgeries, Kelly. 12 surgeries. But let's see what Kelly says. ICE has been here too, Black Son. Yeah, ICE, let me tell you something. ICE is the prime example of Trump keeping his word. You can't say that Trump is lying. You can't say that Trump is oh shit. Damn it. God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. God damn, it's fucking oh, this thing is getting on my nerves. Oh shit. Now I gotta lean even further to the right here. That damn, this is annoying. Damn. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to strap this down some type of way. I got this right here. Yeah. I should have did this before the show. I do apologize, but I am gonna strap this damn thing down. So I'm gonna say this, Kelly, that these people are so unpatriotic. They're so anti-America. They're so anti-Trump that they don't even see the basic hatred that these other countries, like these other countries are, is China's first. Now, I will say this, Kelly, that Europe, Canada, and Mexico did capitulate to the tariffs. If I'm missing something, let me know, Kelly. But as far as I know, they're saying, wait, hold up. But China, no, they're different, man. China's like, go up with their tariffs. They're gonna try, they're really trying to try Trump. They're trying Trump. They're trying him, and they're playing tough guy. And I get China. You get their background and how they're not soft people at all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing situated. Oh fuck. You know what? Oh, I might have. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I might have this thing. Shit. Hold on. I might have it. And I think this thing is from China. As a matter of fact, okay. No, it's not gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. But if I wind it, If I wind it right, oh shit. Oh, this makes no sense. How's my sound, y'all? I don't know. I might have to. This thing, I should have set it up before. Ah, man. Yeah, my stand is all jacked up this morning. Oh gosh. Okay, y'all. Um. Okay, y'all. Anywho, yeah, China. Like I said, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know if Xi Jinping is gonna uh, bend. Hell, like I said, we might just damn be in a situation where we just don't do business with China, man. Everything from China is going to be high as hell, and we're going to have Americans produce and replace all this stuff. Damn, that's coming from China. So, damn. I'm sorry, y'all. This thing, Jesus Christ. I might have to cut the show. Damn, this is not working out. Shit, 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 shit. This is not working out. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this thing is not working out because this fucking. Ah, jeez, Christ. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, just be prepared. All right, y'all. I'm out.